Welcome to Virtual Peace Camp, imagining a more peaceful home. So normally, Peace Camp happens here at the Laverne Church of the Brethren. We usually do crafts in the courtyard during our global village. We meet in the sanctuary to learn all about different peace topics. But instead, this year, Peace Camp is happening in our homes. My name's Amanda, and this is my home. I work at the Laverne Church of the Brethren, and I live in Rancho Cucamonga with my husband Jeff and my two children, Will and Wes, and our dog Sadie. I help plan Peace Camp with a whole team of people, and I want to introduce you to a few of them. The first person I want to introduce you to is Paige. If you've come to Peace Camp before, you've probably met Paige already. She loves animals, she loves peace, and she loves kids. I just love Paige. And she's going to be helping a lot this week with different craft videos and other videos teaching us how to bring peace into our homes. And then there's Zuli. Zuli is a student at the University of Laverne, and she's been putting all these videos together for our virtual Peace Camp. She's excited to work with us and to teach you guys about peace. It's been a lot of fun working with her, and she's just such a great person. We're glad to have her helping us this year. So I want to tell you a little bit about our virtual Peace Camp this year. Every day, a Peace Camp video will be uploaded either into our Facebook group, on our YouTube channel, as well as on the Laverne Church of the Brethren website. And you can access the video from any of those platforms. We really encourage you to interact in our Facebook group, because that's where a lot of the interaction is going to be happening this week. So in that video that'll be posted every morning during this week, there will be some kind of concept video teaching us how we can bring peace into our homes, how we can communicate with each other peacefully in our families, with our siblings and our friends, but really focusing on the home. We're going to be learning a song just like we normally do at Peace Camp. We're going to be learning a song with some hand movements that Paige and Brian will be teaching us. And so I encourage you to practice that, because on Friday we're going to be performing it together during our live Zoom peace party. So be practicing that every day in the video as it comes up on your screen. We're also going to be doing a craft every day this week, and you'll have the craft supplies in your supply box. And if you didn't get a supply box, that's okay. A lot of the supplies you'll need will just be around your house, and we'll walk you through that. And then we're going to have someone share with you a video, an activity that's something in their area of expertise. Like we're going to have Coraline, who's amazing in the kitchen, teach us how we can bring peace into our homes through cooking. We're going to have the Wolfsons, who are in charge of the garden at the Peace and Carrots Garden at church. They're going to be showing us how we can identify problems in our home by using an illustration in the garden. I mean, there's going to be a lot more than that, but those are just a few of the examples of the fun interactions and videos that we're going to have this week during Peace Camp. So please watch the whole video and do your craft. And once you finish your craft, go ahead and post a picture of it into our Facebook group. I'd love to see all of your crafts. And let's really focus on how we can create peace in our homes in a really fun way. So ready, set, go. Hi everyone, Amanda here. I'm here in my kitchen at home where we eat at the kitchen table, and sometimes the kids do schoolwork back here. Before we learn about how to create peace in our homes, how to communicate peacefully, we need to talk about what peace really is. So I want you to think about it. What is peace? What does peace mean to you? Go ahead, tell me. I bet you had some good answers. Well, I did a little bit of research myself, and I think peace can be summed up this way. Peace is having a calm mind and body, living in a safe space, living in harmony with others, and being free from violence. So now that we know what peace is, how can we have peace in our homes? I don't know about you, but I've been spending a lot of time here at home, and sometimes it's not been so peaceful. Sometimes I yell, sometimes somebody slams a door, or my kids won't listen to me, or I won't listen to my kids. Sometimes there can be a lot of problems, and it's not very peaceful. It makes being at home kind of hard. So what can we do when problems arise in our home and it's not so peaceful? What happens if you're arguing with your sibling about a toy or about what to do next and you can't agree? Or what happens if your parent tells you that you need to do a chore? Should you argue and yell or stomp your feet and slam your bedroom door or throw things? I don't think so. Those aren't very peaceful things to do. But there's another way. There's some tools that we can use to help us navigate our problems more peacefully. So we're going to learn about those steps this week, how to communicate more peacefully in our homes. The first thing that you should do if some kind of problem arises in your home is this. You should stop, drop, and breathe. Can you do that with me? Stop, drop, and breathe. Did you know taking a really big tummy breath like that, getting a lot of air into your diaphragm, holding it, and then breathing it out, that gets oxygen into your body and into your brain. And when you have oxygen in your brain, it can help you navigate problems more peacefully. So there's going to be some other steps that we're learning this week, but that is the very first step and probably the most important one. So if something happens this week, even today in your home, if something happens that upsets you, an argument or a problem arises, I'm going to challenge you to stop, drop, and breathe.
Hello, Peace Campers! My name is Paige, and in today's video, I will be teaching you some tools and techniques you can use for whenever a conflict arises in your house, and for times when you may feel angry, upset, frustrated, sad, or you just don't know what you're feeling, but you really just don't want to be around people. So these are going to be good tools to use. And Amanda just taught you all how to stop, drop, and breathe. So after you do that, you can remember these tools and use them next time a problem happens in your household. So let's watch. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is visualize that we're outside in nature, and maybe there's a lot of green grass in front of us or some trees, maybe there's some sun outside. Just imagine whatever you like to imagine. I know we've been in our homes a lot lately, and this will be a cool trick to make our brains think we're outside. So we're just gonna visualize what we would like to see outside and what we would like to be in. So we're going to use that throughout this video. So this activity is called progressive muscle relaxation. So what you're going to do is you're going to tense up all your muscles in your body. Like think about being really stressed or being really angry. You're going to tense up all your muscles, and I'm going to count to 5, and then when I say 5, we're going to release it all with a big breath. Or after I say 5, we're just going to go and let go of all that tension in our body. Okay? So I want you to think about clenching all your muscles from your head all the way to your toes. Just clench all those muscles, okay? So I'm going to start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, Get ready to release 5 and let go. See how good it feels to let go of all those muscles, okay? Cool, let's do it again. And this time I want you to make a really, really funny face, okay? Just like squeeze all the muscles in your face, okay? Get ready. Let's squeeze those muscles and I'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Just shake it out. Let your muscles loosen up and let your body get rid of any stress that it doesn't need, okay? So you can do this anytime you want. Good job. So now that we released some of the stress that we're holding on into our bodies, we're going to do some gentle stretches. So take your hands together just like that, and then interlace your fingers and just stretch up towards that sky that you just visualized earlier. Your palms are facing up, and we're just stretching and pretending like we're being really, really tall right now. You can look up into the sky, maybe see birds or clouds or kites. And then maybe go to one side and just stretch on one side. And then go to the other side and keep stretching, pushing out towards the sky. Should feel really, really good, as if we're making our spine grow even more. And then just let that go. Shaking off that stretch. Awesome. So now we're going to place our high five hands onto our knees, okay? And now we're going to do gentle circles. So we're going to go one way and just pretend to do gentle circles with our body. So we're not moving our knees or our legs, but we're just going to go into one direction, pretending we're making a circle, okay? And you can keep breathing while you do this, just picturing your breath getting a little deeper. Maybe go the other way and keep breathing. Just stretching our body, letting go of any stress that we're holding on to. Good job. Okay, so moving along. Now we're going to take our legs and we're going to take the soles of our feet together. So our toes are touching, our heels are touching. And then we're going to place them down on the ground like this, okay? So our knees are to the side. And this is what in yoga is called butterfly pose. And so we're going to leave our knees to the side, make sure our toes are touching, and we're just going to let the butterfly flap its wings. Now you can imagine your butterfly being any color you want, any size you want, and you're just letting the butterfly do its thing with gentle movements, flying freely outside. And remember, we're still breathing through our nose and out our mouth. Good job. So now we're going to bring our knees together and squeeze our knees and give ourselves a huge bear hug. Just keep hugging your knees to your chest, and then you can release it. Good job. So now we're gonna bring our feet out in front, our legs and feet out in front, just like this. So now we're outside and we see some clouds coming, and the clouds look pretty dark. So that means they're gonna have some rain in them. So it starts raining when you're outside in this grassy area. So the rain's coming down and you feel it coming down onto your head. So you're gonna take your fingers and pretend that your fingers are the rain and make a pitter-patter motion. So the rain's coming down onto your arms and hands, and it's coming down and falling down. So keep taking your fingers and make this motion down your legs and your toes. And the rain is coming down and it's relaxing you, and you just feel calm and you're still breathing. And the rain's falling down. Let's do that one more time. Think of the rain. Let's visualize the rain in our mind. I know you guys are really creative and have really amazing imaginations. and the rain's falling and it's tickling your toes maybe. Good job. So now that the rain stopped, the clouds are still moving along and the sun's coming out and it's so pretty, and you see some dandelion flowers. So let's pick up a dandelion flower with our hand. So we have this imaginary dandelion flower and it's super cool. You can picture it as small or as big as you'd like. So now we're going to try to blow out this dandelion using our breath. So we're going to take a deep breath in through our nose, and then when we breathe out, we're going to try to blow out this dandelion, okay? So let's breathe in, and then let's blow out through our mouth. Keep blowing out of your mouth until all the oxygen's gone from your belly, okay? Let's do that again, but remember we need to take a deep breath in, okay? Let's do it together on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Take a deep breath in, and now blow your dandelion flower. Some of them are harder to blow out than others. Let's do that one more time. Maybe grab a bigger one this time. Okay, I got my dandelion flower. Do you? Awesome. Okay, ready? Let's breathe in together. And blow the dandelion flower. Awesome job. So, you can use these techniques anytime you want, and they may not fit in your piece box, but you can still keep them up here in your brain, and anytime you feel the need to use these, you could totally use any of these techniques anytime you feel the need to become more calm and more centered. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you again.
Hi there, it's Amanda, and this is my son Wesley. And today we're going to show you today's craft, which is the piece box, which we actually just worked on. This is where you're going to be keeping all of your peaceful communication tools that we learn about this week. So there's a lot of things you can use for your piece box. You can use what we used if you have some at home, which is
paint.
You can use paint. You can also use crayons. You can use markers. You can even use construction paper and some glue to decorate your piece box. And you may have gotten a box from us already that you can use, but if you didn't, that's okay. You can use any old box that you have laying around, like an old toy box, or even a box that maybe your parents got something shipped in the mail to your house. You can use any old box, or even a shoe box. So any box will do.
Even a Lego box.
Even a Lego box. And so I want you
We
to,
forgot that.
and you can decorate the box in any way that that brings peace to you. So you can use colors that bring peace to you, like I love purple and yellow. That brings peace to me. You can write your name on it. You can draw pictures of things that bring you peace, but really it's your creative journey. You can do whatever you want. So,
And I like blue.
and Wesley likes blue, which is why we added some blue to our box. So
Actually, I did.
You did, yes. So when you're done, go ahead and take a picture of it and have your parents post your piece box into our Facebook group so we can see what it looks like. I'd love to see what your piece box looks like as well. All right, bye.
Bye.
Hi everyone, Paige here. So this year we decided to do a song again, and so Brian and I will be doing the song together in the video that you'll see next. But if you can get out the lyrics, that'd be great so you can follow along. If not, just listen to the video and try to copy the lyrics and the hand motions that I'll be doing as well. So we hope you enjoy the next video.
Keep juggling your feelings. Keep juggling your feelings. Keep juggling your feelings until you figure them out. Toss up a feeling of sadness, add some happy, calm and amused. Lonely, nervous and worried. Too many feelings can make you confused. Cheerful, painful. Let's